We've waited a long time for this news, but at last, 2 years after the last episode aired, talks to revive the critically acclaimed series Hannibal are finally on the table. It's been a 2-year-long wait for fans around the world, but it feels so refreshing to hear the news that talks to bring back Hannibal for a 4th season have now officially begun. Now, nothing is confirmed yet, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but confirmation that Hannibal is circulating around the media again gives us reason to be hopeful. Streaming rights which were exclusive to Amazon Prime was the primary reason that Hannibal never found a buyer. It halted some other outlets from taking over the reins unless they bought out the rights fully, a hefty chunk of cash. But with that restriction now lifted, anyone is free to strike up a discussion. As we hear, talks are already underway with De Laurentiis Co, and in particular Martha, so fingers crossed, hopefully some positive news will be received in the coming months. Support for the show has never waned, and aside from ourselves wanting the show to return, the same can be said for Hannibal's lead actors. Mads Mikkelsen and Hugh Dancy have always stated they would love to return to the show, and the same can be said for Bryan Fuller, who has been ever present and steadfast in his desire to see the show return. Since its cancellation, he and some of his other colleagues, such as producer David Slade, have, as you would, moved on to other projects. At the moment, the pair are wrapped up right in the midst of working on Starz' American Gods, another series that has likewise earned a lot of universal praise. This is good news. Any outlet interested in picking up Hannibal is sure to do some groundwork. If the showrunner who helped make it is currently making another successful show, the chances are, if a successful revival is to occur, you'd think the chances for that are going to be improved. I mean, it makes sense, right? Hannibal shouldn't have been cancelled in the first place, but in case of that happening, Bryan wrote every season finale so that it would wrap up in a satisfying way. Even with that being the case, it was clearly apparent, as per the after credits scene in the season 3 finale, that the story was not over. So if Hannibal were to be revived for a 4th or more seasons, what would you like to see? I may make another video in the coming weeks or months myself and let you know my thoughts on potential stories in future seasons. That or another video which I desperately want to make confirming that Hannibal will return. Surely there's a network out there with common sense to see what a gem they can get hold of. Who knows, maybe Starz could do Bryan a solid and help him out since he's working with them on American Gods. Whatever it is, I do not care. Just someone running a TV network out there, go get this show revived now and you will have my utmost gratitude. Keep an eye out on the news outlets and media in the coming weeks and continue to support Hannibal now more so than ever. Voices can be heard and responded to now. There are no restrictions in place. So if you want this show to get picked up again, go and tell the companies out there to do just that. And maybe, just maybe, one of them will listen to us. That'll about do it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, continue to support Hannibal in any way you can. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you on the next one.
I promise. And I always keep my promises, Lana.